Hi everyone, good evening. This is your girl Madi. I'm just bringing a business opportunity to you. I'm gonna turn my camera the other way around, but I just want you to see who is hosting this. Okay, thank you so much for jumping on board. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being there. And don't move this don't touch your screen, because what you're going to be hearing today is mind-blowing. Okay, so if you know you have any friend that you would like to listen to this business opportunity, you can as well invite them. So I'm going to turn my camera around for you to see different people that will be talking about the business opportunity. Okay, thank you so much.
I'm the one in the house. I know what's happening. I know what's missing. I know what's happening. I'm a very fashionable woman. I wanted to improve everything around me. I just felt like I was stuck in a round hole, like a square peg in a round hole. Like, what's happening here with me? What am I doing with myself? I don't know if that's what it came in your mind. What's on your mind? When I started, people had to tell me, Ego, what's wrong with you in this time? Why are you there? People are doing well. Okay, put money together and ship something. You know when people authoritatively tell you, go and put your money together and ship some lunatic kind of, I don't know where they like some junks. Go and ship junks. People are bringing in iron, bad fridges and all these things, fairly used stuff. Ship it to Nigeria and make money. Can't you gather the kind of money when somebody comes to you and so I don't know if you're going through it. People believe that when things are lying around on the streets here, you just go there, pick it, fill up a container, and just send it back home. And people, this business, why are you not making a move? You have people asking you that question, why are you not making a move? Why are you not buying your land? Why are you not doing everything? What's wrong with you? What's happening? And I think I got more pressure from Nigeria back home that I'm not doing enough. People are counting my time. How long are you in Europe? Things has to happen and things are not happening. And the thing is that that's their business. But I had a business here to think about how to move to a bigger home, how to pay how we could pay a deposit to get to a bigger place, how I could send my money back home to my parents, financially just go out and shop without holding my husband in the hand. How I can just like, okay, I want to shop and I go out there and shop. But guess what? That was exactly what was on my mind at the time as a stay-home mom. No job, no experience, no school. I just did my school in Nigeria, so my certificate was underneath the bed. I don't even know where it is till now. But guess what? All I know where my property is. I don't know where. Guys, don't let me laugh. I really don't know where my certificate is, but I know where my property documents are right now. The properties I have, the documents are right now. Imagine, it's beautiful when you don't know what you're documenting, but you know, you don't. I've never written. I have never ever written anything like application. I think I've done once, and my husband said, "Don't do that job." I think I've done once, and I lost that job because he said I should sit at home. But I've never thought about it anymore. I just felt like after having my children grows up, I go back to uni. Maybe I'll start nursing and all that. But I found this business, and I'll share with you. 5 years staying at home, I was adding weight. I was just too big. All I knew was
Elizabeth, please type in the group that Zoom is on, please. Thank you so much, darling. Type in the group, please.
I was always online, always on Facebook. When you go to Facebook, you see me there. I was just a lunatic there. Sorry, that's what people call me. It paid off. It paid off at the end. You know, it paid off. I felt like a lunatic because people were like, "What are you doing on Facebook, you're always there, you're so lazy, you're just, guys, it paid off. It paid off. How long have you been online? I'll tell you my story. So I started this business, and 1 month, I've never ever had an income of 20. Okay, somebody drops her baby for me, £20. She gives me on Friday. She tells me to pick her baby up from school, gives me £20. That was about it. As in, what she did for like a semester for some months, and I love that £20. It was like the biggest money. I didn't have to work too hard for it. I took care of my children and with the child, and it was just easy. £20 a week was a big deal. I tell you, if you carry £20 to the charity shop, you might get like 3 tops, and you still complain. 3 tops, and I still complain, you know, in the charity shop. But let's just fast forward to who I am now. What have I become within the last 5 years? And what did I do within 1 year? 1 year in the business, I flew from one position to another, hitting bonuses, the first bonus, and everybody's story is different. Everybody is different. You can start your own. Your space is your space. Your time is your time. But guess what? This is my story. Very angry. Very, very angry. I blocked so many people on Facebook because everybody reminded me of how I've become a failure in the UK. I blocked everybody on Facebook that knew me from back home. I started this business a bit ashamed, like these people buying in yeah, charity shops. You buy stuff in charity shop and you go back home and look at it and say, I just now know. Now I know why they dropped this stuff. Now I know, but guess what? Fast forward, I love to go to Harrods now. I just love it. You know, it's just like, that's it. That's what I do. You know, but let's talk. So everybody has their different stories, everybody has a different journey. But my journey, I started, and it's dedication, because I gave my time, I gave my dedication. With my first income, which was £200 that month, I said no. £200, like from where and how? £200 just sitting on the same place, being who I normally am, posting on Facebook, sharing pictures and all that. £200 came in, and I'm like, when I showed my husband, and he was like, oh, that's fine, that's okay. Oh, they paid my husband, they just paid my husband some good money this month, and he was like, wow, I could see the smile. But he when I got my first pay, he saw my smile, but now they paid him some good sum of money recently, and he was smiling like,
Susan, please type in the group that Zoom is on, please.
You know?
Thank you, darling. Please type in the group. Susan, thank you so much.
The first time I started, when I got my £200, I was surprised, and looking at me like, I'm not too sure where this thing is taking us to. I'm not too sure, you know, I'm not too sure. Just keep the money, save the money, you know, I'm not too sure. But guess what? I knew that if I put my effort on this thing, it would work. Because guess what? I started to stay healthy. I started to drop my weight. Our products are awesome. Let me just talk about the products. They are healthy portions, healthy. They are food replacement shakes. I wanted to lose weight. I started following our plans. These are our complete shakes. These are awesome. These have all the nutrients. They call it complete because it has all the nutrients that you need. You're not going to be missing any nutrients. And it's safe for pregnant women, safe for breastfeeding moms, it's safe for so many people. We also have fruits and vegetable capsules that are really good, that supports your system, that supports you. They are all natural. They are not heated. They have all the nutrients that you need locked up. So they are giving you 30 portions of fruits and vegetable a day. So they support your people. I just want to share this a bit of this product. This season we sold in my business, not my personal one. The business is quite big, it's 50 years, but my business is, I started this business with not sold, as in me personally. I'll just say me sold, because me and my team, we sold £1 million pounds, £1 million of these products across the world. £1 million in the month of May, £1 million. Guess what? We are selling out. we are selling out when it comes to this product. They are awesome testimonials. We're getting new customers. We're getting old customers coming back to buy. These are giving us testimonies. I'm sure you heard about our product. And also we have a few of them that are there. We don't have a long list of products, but our products are just direct to what you want to achieve. So I started staying healthy. So I just want to run my progress with this business. 1 year into the business, I got to the national marketing director level, and it was amazing. I was first time on the stage. When I came into the business, I got into a group where they showed us, people were sharing their testimony, how they have their homes, and what they've been able to do with their business, pay off their mortgages and all that. A lot of things, and I'm like, wow, major thing I want to do is to do my hair. But if this thing can help us to just get a bigger place, fine. But I never knew what was coming. So my first year, I got a £300 bonus, £300 bonus, £900 bonus for getting to sales coordinator. Then I got to the next stage, which was senior sales coordinator, which was £1,800 with my commissions as well. Then hit the position of the qualifying national marketing director. They call it QNMD, qualifying national marketing director, that comes with £3,600. Please, how on earth can a lady I just shared my story. How on earth in a year, in a single life, a lady waiting for someone to bring her daughter and get £20 to run around and see what she can do, and to like, what will I say, to not just to wait for my husband to buy clothes for me, but at least I can just go and I love clothes. I love to dress. And I knew that he might not. I was an actress, so he might not be just too much. I understand. You know, he's the only breadwinner. I had his family, he had my family to think about in Africa. So that was what I wanted. But me now, from that £20 from getting from my friend who gives her baby to me, and getting in 1 year, £300 bonus, £1,800 bonus, £3,600 bonus, £7,200 bonus. I was like, oh my God. I called my upline, I was screaming, oh my God. My commissions has already reached 3,000, but my story is different. Will be different. Anyhow, you can do better than me, you can do slower. Everybody's journey is different, but this is me. This is me because I work so hard, and everybody can work so hard, but everybody's time is different as well. And I called my upline and she said, hey girl, you just saved it. Do you know that there's something bigger? You might even not save too much, because I saved too much. We were able to buy our own home back home. I can buy a land, start doing stuff back home, start actually doing stuff, and start letting those people know back home that was like the pressure to me personally. See that things are happening. Wow, you know, and very inspiring. You've not just started. I've not started with you guys. Somebody said it's very inspiring. Okay, so the next year, my husband joined the business as well. He was a Doubting Thomas, but he joined, and we did it together with his job as well. And the next year, we moved to our own home, to a lovely vicinity, lovely area, 5-bed house, beautiful car outside, beautiful life. It was just what I wanted. 2 years in the business, but it was not enough. What this company was doing, this company made me a 6-figure earner. And I said to change life. It was not just me. The fact that I started on Facebook, I tried to look at people, and I said, I'm sure people out there. I do a lot of pictures on Facebook before I started Juice Plus. I try to look good. I try to smile. People say, oh, beautiful, beautiful. But behind my smiles, behind my pictures, and I don't know who is watching me here. I do a lot of picture taking. I used to be a model in Nigeria. So I still love being a model, still love acting, and still love. But behind my pictures, before Juice Plus, was a girl that was needed financial freedom, was a girl that was hungry, there was a girl that needed my breakthrough. There was something about me. There was you for something, but you need that money. One day I sat down and I said, people know me on Facebook, I do this, I talk a lot and all that, but that I needed to improve. So I had to make that decision between letting these people see that I need money. I'm angry now. And between just sitting down there and just creating that pretending to be happy and to be well to do. And I thank God I decided. I came out on Facebook, I said I need money, I'm tired, I want people to know that I'm going for money, I want to make money and I want to help people. And I started to look at the people that would understand the vision. And guess what? In 30 countries I started getting people into the business. And let me just share the story. I got to the presidential marketing director, first African woman to get there, and that was £78,000 in bonuses within 3 years. And that was not enough because the commissions were good. I started to grow in commissions. Now I'll just, because people are coming on, and I have Abby here going to speak in some seconds. So now I'm Presidential Marketing Director Plus. Again, the first African woman, the first African, not just African woman this time around, African across the globe to hit this position. This business has been there in 50 years. I've traveled around the world. I tell you, I was a stay-home mom and actually stay home. I said, we had just a small family, and my husband is such a good Christian brother. He had no time to go around. He's just a homely man. So I never was exposed to anything. But guess what? This company has exposed me to different countries or the other. As in, all my dream holidays. I think I've been able to hit all those places because of this within a space of 5 years with this company. So I became a Presidential Marketing Director Plus, and that position, you have to get to that position and complete your position, you hit £119,000 in bonuses. Apart from that, I tell you, the commissions I make now are awesome and life-changing. I don't know what to call life-changing. Everybody has that different life-changing. For me to say it's life-changing, and the commission I receive right now to me is properly life-changing, because I used to think I had life-changing commission from this company. But guess what? I'm surprised about the kind of life-changing again. All this happened because I was consistent, and I knew that this company is, you know what they say, talk and do. When they say they will do it, they will do it. So it's been awesome. So I'm going to actually unmute this my lady who I met in church. You can unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yeah. Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah. So she's here now. This is my lovely lady, Sister Bimbola. I met her in church one day. She was the first person. You know something about life, huh? Very, very first time I came to. We got a new home. Looked for a church, and we were like, what church are we going to go to? So I got into the church, and I saw this woman. We came late, but she was singing, and I stopped. And I liked the way she sang. But I didn't like her as such. Like, I said, she's so strong, but I just liked her because I sing, but I liked the way she carried it. So, first time I came in until I joined the choir, and I said, wow, she's even the best here. You know, but you don't know, you know. And here she is. One day she's going to share, right now she's going to share her story. I need you to unmute, sister, your chair.
I have unmuted.
Okay.
You want me to go on?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so grateful.
Well, unmute yourself again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to share my journey and my testimony. I believe you're joining the church and coming to King's Chapel. It was ordained by God really for me. Sometimes when God sets your feet and directs your path, it's always for a purpose. And I think one of the reasons why joining KCC is actually for me, because God was actually thinking about me. So thank you for this opportunity. I'm very, very grateful. Yeah, like Sister Ego said, I met her in church, and prior to my joining G's Plus company, I was working as an IT consultant for 15 years, and I was satisfied with the pay, but I wasn't fulfilled because for those of us in IT, you know how well you're paid, but I wasn't fulfilled. I go to work every day. Then I think I was working on the project in Colchester, so I would travel from Milton Keynes to Colchester every single day for 3 years. As a single mom with 3 children, I couldn't leave them at home and stay over in Colchester for the week. So I had to commute every day to work at Colchester. It was very tiring. It was very overwhelming, but I had to do it because I had only one income coming into the household. And for my children, I just had to. So I was commuting every day. And I remember every day as I would go that path and walk to the train station to catch my train at 5:30 in the morning. I always have a conversation. For those of us that are Christian, I'm sorry if you're not a Christian, but I just have to, this is part of my story and my journey. I remember myself always talking, just having a conversation with the Holy Spirit and say, there is more to my life than this. There is more. There is an easier way. There is an easier way of making money than waking up 5:30 in the morning and coming back home at 8 o'clock in the, 8 in the evening. My children are at home, nobody there with them, I have to come back home at about 8 p.m., sit with them, how was school today, just go through the normal routine a parent would have with their children. And it was very overwhelming for me. It was just, but I remember having that conversation every day, that 10 minutes walk from where I parked my car to the station. I remember just speaking to God, just direct me, lead me, just show me something. There's an opportunity there. There are people that are sitting at home and they are making money. Why can't I sit at home as well, and have that flexibility and walk around my own time and still make money? And lo and behold, 2017, to fast forward, I finished this contract, this project, and I was, looking for another, just to jump another, which was usually the norm for me. Once I finish one, I always get another job. But for some reason, I just could not get. 2017 ran into 2018, 2018 ran into 2019, and nothing was showing up. And you can imagine, I'd saved quite a lot, but because I wasn't working at that time, I went into my savings and everything was gone. I mean, I had to feed the children, I had to pay the rent, I had to do so many things. As a single mom, remember, there is only one income, and that income stopped coming in. So it was like falling from grace to grass. I was at my lowest ebb. No help from anybody. I started picking up menial jobs. I remember applying for waitress, their depot where, you would go in, and it was 4 degrees, you can imagine, very, very cold in winter. It was £7 for the 5 an hour. I will not tell you the income I was earning as an IT consultant, but I mean, you cannot just, you will just say, are you crazy to go and have that kind of a job? But I had to, because I had to feed my children. I had to, there were times we don't have food in this house. My children would be crying, Mommy, we are hungry. They will have cereal in the morning, they will have cereal in the afternoon. And then they have in the evening, I'll manage to put rice and garnish it with onions, and that's all just we would have. And we were doing that for months. They just became comfortable in that, in that poverty, I would call it, because they have never experienced that kind of, life since they were born. But we came to that place where they had to go through that, and that was all we had at that time. So I was doing all these menial jobs. I worked with waitress, packing, yogurt, packing milk every night. It was so cold in that place. I said, I'm 50. How will I be, coming to this place? Very soon I'm going to develop arthritis because of this cold. So I had to leave. Then somebody told me about a job at Amazon, packing, whatever, close to Milton Keynes as well. That one was paying about maybe £9 something. I went there. It was so tedious. I'll come back home. I was completely useless. I said, so I was just up and down, doing all this because I just couldn't get any job in IT. You know, they will call me for an interview. I will do the interview. They will say no. I thought probably it was my age, really, you know, because at this point I was competing with children of 22, 23, you know, that just left university. So it was a competition. A 50-year-old woman competing with, of course, they would take the younger ones. Of course, so I knew it was a difficult situation that I was in. So I began to, and I'm not new to, you know, to businesses. I've done so many businesses. I've been to China. I have an Amazon brand of my own a brand that I have on Amazon. But if you know how Amazon works, you know that it's very capital intensive because you have to pay Amazon every month about £40 to have your listing on. So it was capital intensive for me, and you know I was still struggling to get money. So it wasn't hard enough at the end of the day. I was selling, but it wasn't really hard enough. And as I was in the middle of my, you know, my poverty, I will not say poverty, the hard times, the difficult times. That was a dark moment in my life. In 2019, October, I met Sister Ego. She has been in the choir. And this I remember because we sing the same part. She sat beside me. And I could see, you know, the calmness that comes with her when she walks into, you know, coming in for rehearsals. And all of us would be rushing in, all of us from London, everyone rushing in, you know, we don't want to be late for the rehearsal. And she would just walk in so calmly. And I was saying, what's that about this lady? So that day she sat beside me. Usually she would sit beside me. And I said, what do you do? She said, I work from home. And I said to her, yes, I work from home too. She said, what do you do? I said, I work as an IT consultant, and sometimes I work from home. I said, so what do you do? She said, no, I don't. I said, are you in IT? She said, no. I said, so what do you do? She said, I work with a company called Gistos. Have you heard about them? And honestly, I've been in the UK for so many years. I've never heard about Gistos. So I was wondering, why wouldn't I have heard about this company? I've been so long in this country. So I said, okay, what do they do? But because we were in the rehearsals, she couldn't give me so much information. I said, okay, when I get home, I'll give you a call. So she gave me a call, and and because I was so desperate, she just spoke for 5 minutes. The moment, probably because I was so hungry financially. You know, so many people go into this business because of the health issues. I didn't go. I go because I was desperate. I was hungry. I was in that place of, you know, desperation. I just needed something legally that would give me that I could do legally, that would give me money, you know, just to feed my children. That was all I was looking for, just to come out of that place of. I remember one time we went to Morrison, and I wanted to buy just a 1 liter of milk. I'd already counted this £1, you know, all these coins. I counted everything in my wallet, and I put it inside my pocket. We got to Morrison. Lo and behold, I wanted to pay. It was short of 10p. And you know, the embarrassment of you counting 10p and 20p. And people are looking at me like, what is this? £1. But we couldn't get that milk value because it was short of 10. And when I remember all those days, I said, oh God, you just have to pay me. And I met her Sister Ego, and yeah, she told me about it, and immediately I just registered. And that was, I think I had £52 in my account that day. But I was so desperate. I said, I don't care. This £50, I'm going to put it down. I said, is that all I'm going to do? All the investment? Because I don't have any money. If you put this £50 and you ask me to put any money I don't have, are you sure it's only £50? She said, yes. So I put it down, and I registered. And my journey started. And to God be the glory today. 7 months looking back as an SSC, it can only be God. And what am I doing?
Can I stop there? Let me, sorry. Because I just want you to understand what I mean by 7 months SSC. I did SSC 10 months.
This thing in the computer.
This SSC she's talking. She did it, I think it's 6 months or 7 months. 6 months. Yeah. 7 months.
November.
I did it in 10 plus. I started the business in May, and May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. I said like 10 months, about 10 months. So that's to tell you how quick she's hitting her bonuses. These bonuses that changed my life, I was able to, in 1 year, started building back home. See the way, how fast she was able to do it, just to take you back to me and see the differences here.
Yeah, do you want me to go on here? Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, I started building the business. And because of my desperation, anywhere I go, if I meet you anywhere, I don't care who you are, I would strike a conversation with you. I can just go to the shop. Like yesterday, I went to Tesco and I saw a woman at the till. And I said, I told myself, she's not going to pass by without me talking about my business. You cannot go past me without me telling you about my business. I will find something to strike a conversation with. So I just walked up to her and said, I said, how long have you been here? I was paying at the till. She said, 3 years. I thought, oh, that's a long time. I said, do you know you can work from home? She said, really? I said, yeah. I said, you can do a business online and you can, and that was how I struck a conversation with her. She's my very good potential, 80% that she's going to sign up. And that was just yesterday. So, and that is how, I go out there, I do all the things that I need to do on Facebook. I show up every day, consistency and everything. So the bottom line is,
Shots.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. I don't know what your why is. I don't know the reason why, if you're not already in this business, I don't know the reason why you're in this business. In terms of health-wise, I can give you lots of testimony of what the products have done for me. But in terms of my finances, I think I can speak more on that because I know where I was last year and I know where I am now. I know how much. I'm not a 6-figure earner, but I can tell you I'm a 4-figure earner now every month, and it's been very consistent. I've been very consistent with that. But what I'm saying is, whoever, wherever, whatever your why is, it takes only a step. Cast out that fear. I don't know. For me, building streams of income has always been my desire. It has always been my dream. And when I talk about streams of, I'm talking about multiple. So JP is not my last. It's just my beginning. Because I am still looking into other areas. And the reason why I'm building multiple streams of income, because I don't know why you are. It's not just for myself and for my family and my children. No. I have a charity organization that I sponsor children to school in Africa. My purpose is to help the disadvantaged, especially single mothers like me that are struggling. So I have a purpose and I'm pursuing that purpose. I have a passion to help people. I have a passion to support people. And this is what, aside from me wanting to be financially free, wanting to be comfortable, wanting my family, my children to be comfortable, that is another passion that I have. And I know that I cannot do this without having experience. It's not easy to support children and pay their school fees in Africa. It is not easy. You need money. And if you don't have money, you can't do it. So as a Christian, my Christian motive and motto is driving me, because I think that is one of my purposes to reach out and touch life and support and encourage and transform life. That is my own desire. And this is what pushes me every day to wake up every morning. I say, what life can I transform today? Who can I help? Who is that person that I can lift up? It drives me. It doesn't allow me to sleep. That is my purpose. And that was what drives me every day. So I don't know what your why is. So whoever you are, wherever you are, what legacy? I want to leave you with 3 questions. Number 1, what is your plan B? Not only plan B, what is your plan C? What is your plan D? Because your multiple streams of income is not only going to end with JP. You need to build more. Because it is in having a plan B, a plan C, that we can leave a legacy. I am a Christian. I believe so much in the Word of God. The Bible says a wise man leaves an inheritance for his children, not only his children, his children's children. What legacy are you leaving for your children? Do you want to get to that old age where our children are all over? Most of us, we have our children there. So some of them will relocate to Canada and America. When the time comes and you're a grandma, are you that grandma that is going to waiting for them to buy you a plane ticket before you can visit them? Or are you that grandma that they can call you and say, oh, Mom, we need £10,000 more to put on our mortgage? And you tell them, no problem, my darling, it's done. That is my desire, that I will be able to, no amount of money, but I will not be afraid. I'll gladly be able to help my children, gladly be able to help people.
This is really touching, guys.
So what is your plan?
This is really, really touching.
If you don't have one, and you start thinking of one. And number 2, what is the legacy? What plan are you putting down for retirement? I was 50 last month. And I always say to myself, Bimbola, you left it even too late to start planning towards retirement. But thank God I found this. It's never too late. Nothing is too late the moment you start. But what is your plan? Especially those of us that are 40 and going up above, 40 and above.
Thanks everyone jumping on board.
What are your plans for retirement? Do you want to retire with 265 pounds every week? Because that is the national retirement, whatever the government gives. Is that what you want to live on when you retire?
No way.
You need to start planning. And this is the kind of business that you can use. Even if you have a 9 to 5, you can start planning something by the side. It doesn't cost you more than 50 pounds. It takes you about 2-3 hours every day, sometimes even less.
That is it.
Build it. You don't have to ship nothing, no stock, nothing. It just requires your consistency, your dedication, your focus, and a drive for you to do this business successfully. And another question I want to do for you is what legacy are you putting in place for your children? Are they going to call you blessed? Are you the kind of parent that will leave them with debt? After you've gone, they will be receiving letters or credit cards and everything. Or you a parent that will leave them when they open your will, they will bless you, they will call you blessed. I want you to ponder on this question. What is your plan? What legacy are you building? What are you building for retirement? I think if you start to ponder on this, probably that will help you a little bit to start thinking of building. Everybody needs an extra income. Multiple streams of income these days is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity. You can't depend on that paycheck. It failed me. It failed me. It brought me down completely to my knees. I humbled myself. I knew what is called. Tell me about poverty, I can tell you about it. Tell me about lack, I can talk to you from now till tomorrow about it. So I've experienced both sides of being up and being down. And I can tell you that honestly, it's not good to struggle. When you have an abundance, you wake up every morning, you're happy, you can do the things you want, you have freedom, you have liberty. Your children will ask you for things, you're not shouting. I remember those when they ask me for my bonus, I'll be like a lion, almost 50% because of £3. I could not afford it, and it wasn't right. When they ask mommy, can we have my bonus? You think they've asked for a mansion. I will shout and yell and always like, I don't have money to buy me. They're asking for my bonus, and that was my mind. But thank God today, I can feed. I have enough even to give other people, even. And I'm not stopping there. Once you join JP, you're not stopping. You're moving, even onto other streams of income. So I want you to ponder, what legacy are you leaving behind? What are your plans for retirement? Do you want to depend on that paycheck? Yeah, don't. COVID-19 pandemic has taught us that you can't live on the paycheck. It will fail. It has failed many people. It has failed me. It has failed many people in this pandemic. Don't let it fail before you start thinking of a plan B. Thank you so much, Sister Edu, for having me. Thank you, everybody, for listening. God bless you.
Wow, that was so touching, guys. Oh my days.
Thank you so much.
Oh my days.
That was really. That was amazing. That was really amazing. And sometimes I look at her and I'm like, oh my God, if I've done anything right, I think I've done right. I did something right. Because there's some people that you in the business, and lots of people in my business. Sometimes I say, my girl is no more the young girl. Like there's so many people that I'm like, wow, you make this kind of money, you make this kind. I say their money and I'm like, Jesus, this thing is now rich, and they're right under me, and I'm looking at their money. Recently, and I'm looking at my team members' money, and I'm, Jesus, this person is rich now. This person is rich now. Sometimes you just even don't know them. People are becoming rich. People are becoming rich. I was looking at money recently and I'm sitting down and I'm like, what? She got paid what? I know I got paid. I asked myself that question, but now I really ask for the people that I just feel like, oh, they're okay. I just know them that their names and they're my friend and they're my business. But I don't even understand the power in their accounts now that they are handling cash, they are handling money. And this is, but this thing is changing lives. It's not just my life. Somebody changed my life, and we are giving every other person the opportunity. Somebody actually changed my life. Thank you. Thank you to my Opla Lila. She changed my life. I'll tell you, because I don't know, to be sincere. I have Christy here because it's all about changing your own life, deciding to change your life. Because if you don't decide to change your life, somebody's life will not be changed. If I didn't decide to push forward, my life would be a testimony that every other person is listening. I told you that my team sold in the month of May 1 million. $1 million. Let me see how much is 1 million. People are selling and people are making some money. How much is 1 million? Or more. I sat down and I said, what? I gave a company, my business puts 1 million into my 50-year-old billion-dollar company.
Yeah.
We are doing it. We are cashing it, man. We are cashing it, and guess what? Not just that the company pays us in bonuses, so we're having people are changing lives, and there are lots of bonuses coming in, and people are just, I didn't sell 1 million, but people sold. So our product is going off the shelf. People need our products. In fact, so let me just get on mute, Christy. Christy. Camera.
Joy, they're calling me. You should call somebody else.
No, you are the person. Put your camera.
It's your mic on.
When you take our bonuses, you need to come out and start for your company. Yeah, I want to see your picture, Sid.
My picture is showing now. Yeah, is your mic on? Yeah, it's on.
Okay. So we have people that are shy, but they are still doing it. So for those people who say, for those people who say that, oh, I can't do it because I'm shy. She can't even come out to just say her testimony, but she's getting bonuses and she's building her business. That is how shy she is. She doesn't want to come out. She's shy. She's dressed up. For those who say I'm too shy, she's dressed up. She still doesn't want to come. She's still afraid to come out. But because she's building her business. So just share your story to tell those people that you can do it no matter how shy you are. You can do it. Okay? So go ahead.
Hello everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we hear you, Lord. We hear you. Say it as it is, darling.
I'm very shy. Anyway, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I was surprised this morning when I saw the poster.
Wait.
My name. I was like, and I told her when she asked me, I think you asked me 2 days ago or 3 days ago. He said, will you be willing to share your story? I didn't like this. I didn't even respond back. But anyway, I'm here.
Yeah.
How did I join Juice Plus? It all started on this fateful day. I was just scrolling and I saw.
Sorry guys, sorry. I was just trying to answer someone.
They called her for 78,000 bonuses. I said, what? I just stopped my phone. I said 78,000 bonuses for what? Does she have 10 heads?
Yes, sir.
78,000. I said, I'll find out. That 78,000 bonuses. Okay. Lo and behold, I saw a number on the screen. It just showed 07. Immediately I copied it. I said, this was 78,000. It can't pass me,
Yeah.
So when I called the number, funny enough, it was my sister that we've been in the choir 8 or 9 years ago in Ireland. Her voice sounds, I said, that voice sounds familiar, I wasn't 100% sure anyway. I spoke with her. She was sounding kind of different too. She was just like, okay, if you're interested, okay, I'll call you back, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, later when she now called, she now said, wait a minute, that voice, is that Christy? I said, yes, Christy, yeah, me too. I said, is that Bimbo? She said, yes. I said, whoa. I didn't bother asking any other thing again. I just said, okay. She said, are you ready for the business? I said, yes. Anyway, she showed me, she sent video and all those stuff. I registered. So when I registered, the business model, I was like,
is it this thing that she got 78,000? Okay, we'll see now. 78,000. This for me, I will enter it, you know. The first month, I was a little bit shy to call my friends, to tell my family that I've started a new business. Why was I shy? Because in the past, I've tried several kinds of online businesses. When I mean several, more than 10. Anyhow, Ponzi, I've done it. Anyone. In fact, there's this particular one I did. I always like to refer to that one. I did that one. It was something similar like this. But in that one, there was no product. There was no physical product at all. They will tell you, my sister, when you join, we'll open your website for you and you will sell and we'll pay you. Anyway, I did that. Everything was working well, but there was no physical product. There was no physical product at all. What we do there is a kind of recycling the money that comes in. If you bring somebody in, they'll say the first price is the first stage is gold, silver. When you want to join, silver is 250, gold is 500, and diamond is whatever, you know. When you pay, when you bring somebody, you get double of that money, you know. I was into that, but I got on a particular day when I woke up. I wanted to log into my, we do call it back office then. When I logged in, I couldn't log in. And I was at the very, very top. I had like more than 50 people under me. My phone was just ringing, brang, brang. Hello, I want to enter. You know, enter. I say, what? Let me try. It's maintenance. You know, anyone that comes and says maintenance. I had to switch off my phone. For weeks, I was so scared. I couldn't come out. It was that bad. Because I had a lot of people under me, you know. But what am I trying to say? Let me just summarize everything. After that experience, I was so scared again to join online business. So when I saw this, when I joined, even to invite somebody, I was so scared to just say, For the first month, I tried. I got the promotion, the first promotion. But after that, I went down again. I was like, this business, well, is it really what Ego did? 78,000, you know? I said, this business, I'm not really sure. Anyway, but thank God for my sister Bimbo. Every time she kept on calling me, Christy, hi, you were very hot last month. What is going on? This, that. I said, no, I'm doing it. Every time, I'm doing it. But you know what? Anytime I log on Facebook, guess who I normally see? Ego. Is it that you see her? Booster! If it's not Booster, shakes. If it's not a product, she'll be smiling. I said, this woman, is this what she does to end this? You know what? I tried. I said, okay, I was still watching. I said, is it just this? I will go to her Facebook, her page, and I'll scroll down. There's no other thing that she does, you know. Anyway, I was still thinking. I said, but wait, I've tried every other kind of business. Could this be the way? I've not really given my 100%, you know. I've not given my 100%. But I thank God for the lockdown. The lockdown now opened my eyes. The lockdown is indeed a godsend to some people. I don't want to say that outside. Anyway, I'm a student. I work as a student nurse. As of that time, I normally work 40 hours a week. 40 hours. When I mean 40 hours, you are not allowed to have access to your phone. And look at me here. I'm trying to make extra income. One of the things you have to do is to post on Facebook. I barely have access to my phone. I couldn't make anything. But thank God for the lockdown. The lockdown now opened the road and everything for me. And I said, you know what? This is an opportunity for me to try this business. I've not really given my 100%. Let me try so that at least when people will talk about Juice Plus, I'll be able to say, leave that business. I don't try and nothing there, you know. During the lockdown, I did what I knew would, you know, give me that hedge. And lo and behold, it pays. When I mean it pays, as of April, that's 2 months ago, my point, the money I earned compared to what I am earning, compared to what I saw in my virtual office 2 nights ago. I just said, let me check my virtual office. I said, let me even see what's going on. Guess what? When I saw the money I saw there, it was few minutes to 12. I felt like screaming. Should I shout? Should I scream? You know? I was like, oh my God. Like, my children were asking me, Mom, what's this? I said, you want to understand?
Same thing.
I said, oh my God. I looked at it again. Is it that they did mistake? I looked at it. If you follow the graph of how the earning comes in, I joined in November. The graph was like this, was this way. And when I moved to March, it went up this way. No, to February, I made it to SP. In March again, I went cold, everything like this. But when I checked May, the graph just went woo! And the money, I was like, oh my God! So the money Ego N was true. Oh, 78,000, because I never still believed. I was still thinking it's one of those things, you know. I said, oh God, so I'm hitting them. Yeah, I saw the money. I'm that kind of a shy person. I like talking one-to-one. But when it comes to group of people, camera, I don't like it. I said, no, I have to go live. Yes, money. I have to go live. That's how I just, you know, it was 12 midnight. People will be wondering, what is this guy doing? I don't go live. Even if I want to go live. Even I go, we say, go do watch party live. I said, live, do your live, do video, do this, you know. I did not know how I appeared live. And look at me smiling and talking, singing. People were watching me and say, hey, you don't know what God has done for me and what Juice Plus has done for me. I would like to summarize it here. If I can go on and on. But I tell you, my sister, if you're here still hesitating or still thinking, is this for real? I have experienced it. It is real, 100% real. When I say times 100 times 100 is real. Because the money I saw in my account 2 days ago, I couldn't believe it. Because when I joined Juice Plus, I was like, okay, let me see side income, we'll see how it goes. But the way I'm looking at things is no longer side income. Is heading towards main income. So if you are thinking of joining, my dear sister, do not hesitate. You are in the right place with the right people, with the right support, with the right help. Anytime, any day, you won't be disappointed. And as far as you put in your all and you show up, consistent, persistence, you're not just going to come in and expect the money to jump into your account. No, you have to work for it. Me seeing such money, I really worked for it. When I decided to give my all, when I mean my all, my team, they can
Thank you,
testify.
Mamsi, for
I'll
joining.
call them to know what they are doing. You have to be partner plus, so what are you doing? You know, in my mind, I'm saying, this is what Ego used to do. Ego used to call me sometimes. He call me, say, Christy, what is going on? I say, I'm doing it. You know, I just took
caller.
I took it over myself. Everyone, I made sure that they are doing well. I said, what? Have you checked your virtual office? They said they do. I said, what is your
short, you know, I followed it up and it's really paid.
I nearly fainted a few days ago when I saw my pay. Oh my days.
Thinking or you are in already or you are acting cold. It's time for you to wake up.
Tell them.
Wake up.
Tell
this
them.
Is real. Wake up. Do not allow this to pass you by. The good thing about this business is that it's whatsoever inputs you put in, that's the money that will hit your account.
That is it.
So if you go in and sleep and expect your accounts balance to increase, it's not gonna happen. Put in all your work. Put in all your work and everything will be fine. And those promotion you're looking at, it's just small thing. Within the space of time, you will hit the promotion.
Yeah.
Just do what you need to do. Show up, and you'll be glad you did. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Fred Hayes. If you look at her, she's Fred Hayes. This woman did promotion like no man's business. I said, I don't want to show you. I will be bringing you people out one by one. Because you guys are the leaders. You see me, I'm growing old in this business. You are the leaders they will call one day. And people see your story. Somebody needs to know that even if you calm down in the business, your business will calm down. You put your effort. But I wanted to tell people that even if you have money, just join and just play somebody. Look at, I brought Sister Bimbo, who brought somebody. And that person is happy today. So it doesn't matter whether you are making money. Come in. Just invest in joining this business and give us people that you can change their life. Even if you don't change your life, you don't feel like changing your life. There's somebody that you have links to. I never had any links to Christy. But somebody had to come in between me and Christy. Somebody has to come in between. My upline doesn't have
Don't get plates. Let me put for you.
Who was there looking for a chance. She didn't have links to her. Somebody had to come in. I have to step in. You are here not just because of you are here. I don't need it. Guess what? You have links. There's somebody in your Facebook. There's somebody there that you just change their life. I have somebody that comes into business and they're not serious. But somebody comes in and that person's life is changed. Not the person that I brought in. Why? Because that person
my life has changed, oh. Just Plus has changed my life.
Somebody out there that needs to change. Their life needs to change. You are listening to us, not because of you are just listening to us. Somebody on your Facebook has cried their pillow out. Somebody on your Facebook cannot feel this pandemic. Somebody there, do it for the people. This is what we call Black Lives Matter. If this is going to be your own way of Black Lives Matter, what you are putting out there. Okay, yeah. So this is amazing, guys. Any question? We have one person that's supposed to speak, but of course she's not going to be attending because on a situation unavailable. Yeah. Excuse that she had. Anybody with any question and So I don't want to keep everybody. How long is this? Is 1 hour. So how do we get paid? Okay, let me just explain to you how we get paid. Maybe that's what I will explain before I. So let me show you what we do. When you come into the business, you get a website. That website, the company gives it to you, so you're not forced to buy any product. You can't join in Nigeria, but we have so many family members. We can help our Nigerian people by taking care of our own needs. When we take care of our own, we will be able to start up a business for your brother, your family. I came into this business and I'm starting up a business. I have been starting up businesses for people, so which is still the same thing. I've been begging. Okay, please file it. One more testimony. So yeah, let me make her come in. Sister Pastor Abiola. Oh, so yeah, I told her to speak. I wanted her to speak. She has a story too, but I didn't even get information from Okay, Abiola. Somebody, Pastor Abiola wants to come on and share her story before we say, yeah, unmute yourself. Unmute. I've unmuted you. Put your picture.
Okay,
I've tried
guys.
to unmute you.
Oh my days. Wait, let me
Oh, sorry, it's me that is
let me
disturbing.
just
Unmute now.
okay, you can see. I hope you guys can
Because
see.
the
Okay,
noise
yeah.
is disturbing me.
So that is
I've unmuted you
how
now. So
our business is. You don't need to invest in this business, honestly, because I know some people
Can we
are
hear
always
you?
thinking when they come in, they're gonna use their money to invest.
And we
They're
can't
gonna
hear you.
use their money to tie
We can't see your
down. You know, there are
picture.
some businesses you join and you tie down your money. But with our business, you're not tying down no money. You are not
Spotlight
you are not
video.
investing
Spotlight video.
in
I can't
the
even hear you.
business. Okay.
Can I hear you, ma?
Okay, Abiola is up. No, we can't hear her.
You
So,
can't.
and that is it. Personally, thank you
Okay,
so much
switch
for
off
the
your
love
phone and
and
switch off your phone
like.
and come back again. Switch off your phone and come back. I'll spot you out. Let me just tell them the story how the money goes.
Okay, let's hear.
So when you come into this business, you get your website, and once you get your website, the company you can sell through your website. You don't have to put any products in your house. So you sell. They go to your website. They see things like this. They see all that, and they buy. And the company ships to their doorstep. So it takes to their doorstep. You don't have to handle their money. You don't have to handle any information from them. You don't have to do anything. When you sell, you get commissions. Then you bring people into the business and they sell, you get commissions. Then every product has a point. So like this product is let me just say, this is 216 points. And you have a target point. And these target points are collected between you and the people that you brought in to get your bonuses. So you've been hearing bonuses. So they give you a figure point and they say, do it. And if you can do it, you will get your bonuses. In America, you can get a bonus. The first bonus is like 100 euros or 80 pounds. When it was my time, the first bonus was, yeah, let me see if she's back. I've unmuted you. But yeah, let's just keep going.
Hello.
Okay,
she's hear me now?
Yes, okay. Let me just finish, man. Let me just finish it, then I'll come. Yeah.
Okay.
So, the bonus. So when they give us targets to hit our bonuses and get a promotion. So every promotion I hit, I'm already hitting the target. But the points are calculated between myself and the people I bring in as well. But whenever you sell, you get commissions. When people sell in your business, you get commission. You always get commissions. Right now, when I've gotten to the highest level now, I've hit the bonuses, but I still get my commissions, and my commissions are still life changing. So commissions can be life changing. And there's also when you get to a position when you get to, I think,
Shush, I'm in live video.
you hit a position where you get paid every month. So the company pays you every month. Then they're paying like you go to work and you get paid without commission. So that's the level I get paid every month, even more than people that go to 9 to 5 jobs plus my commission plus everything that comes around. So and they also do they take us around the world as well, and they also do what they call it again, insurance for you as well. So you have life insurance payment as well when you get to a certain level. And again, we have what they call clubs. We earn money as from clubs as well. So when people get to a second position in your business, they call it a club one. And depending on how many, and these are hidden bonuses that will change your life, even without a bonus. These clubs are bonuses that can change your life. So there are clubs as well, apart from the commissions, apart from the bonuses, apart from the positions, apart from different things. The company is based everywhere, apart from Africa. The company is started in America, and it's in the Europe, it's in Germany, so almost 30 countries. It's an online company, and yeah. but the products are really visible and our money is visible. It goes to your bank. You have to have a bank account to do it. So yeah. So you get money. That's the clubs are awesome. You get paid by the people by the positions people get to, and if they are doing well, they're getting bonuses as well. In America, the bonuses you get, America and any dollars country, Australia and all that, I think Israel, New Zealand, if somebody gets a bonus of £200, $500, $600, the company doubles it and gives you your own too. So you can have 10 people in your business hitting the bonus. You just sit down and take bonuses of 10 people as well. So these people are doing where your life is changing. The more the people hitting big bonuses, the more your life. You also have to sell as well. You have to do your own sales. And again, it's not a pyramid. Everybody has a chance to be up there. I came in 50 years.
It's not a pyramid scheme.
And in the highest level as well. 50 years old company, there is top person. Everybody is in the same level. Work hard, you get there anytime you want to get there. But it's all hard work. It's all consistency. It's all determination. I did it. I don't know why you cannot do it. You have to do it. It's possible. This business is people. Look at Chrissy saying there's a company that started and one day, early morning, you don't even know where the company is. After people have invested 250, 500 pounds, this company will, even if you don't have money. So when I joined the business, they collected my registration fee 3 weeks after. I don't know if they still do it now, but some people come in and they still don't take that. Some people come in, just because I've not taken the 50 pounds, they've given you your website. Just because I've not taken the money, oh. They still have the money, I still have my money. How do I pay them? My company is not applying for you. It's after your life to change. That's what I want. Yeah. Okay. So I have a lovely story. She's coming on me. Yeah. Share your story.
You can use mine.
Hello, good evening. Thank you, Sister Ego. Actually, I was waiting for you to let me know if I'm going to talk or not. But thank God the person didn't come. And I'm in the mood to speak tonight. I'm so excited about this company. I am super excited. I'm telling you, since morning, I've been doing interview, I've been doing live videos. I'm just too excited about the company. So I'll tell you a little bit about my story. Yeah, I'm an accountant and I was working 9 to 5. I work in London. And, in January, I just had a call from one of my friends from Dublin, actually. She called me and said, "Oh, Sister Diola, there's this business I want to tell you about," because I've always been a business person. I engage myself in different type of businesses and all that. And I really do a lot of due diligence before I join any business. Online businesses, I've done different type of multi-market marketing business. I've done various online social media, using social media and all that. So when she called me and she told me about the business, the same day she told me, I've never heard of Juice Plus. I don't know anything about Juice Plus. So she told me the business model. And then she was talking to me. She said, the moment you join with 50 pounds, they give you a website and, you don't stock. Oh, that was number one for me. That I don't have to invest so much money and I don't have to stock goods in my house. I like that. That was a tip for me. Then the second thing she said to me was that you don't have to deliver goods to anybody and, the customer will buy on your website and the company will take their payment and you don't have anything to do with this customer. Wow. That was the number 2 thing for me. And I think back last year, I was actually talking to God that I want to stop doing direct sales, direct marketing. I want something that is, digitalized, that is online, that people will just go to my website, they buy and make payments. So I don't want to be dragging people for money and all that. So when I looked at what she told me, immediately, I said to her, "Okay, can we do it now? Can we sign up?" So she signed me up that very day, sent me, I received an email from the company, virtual office. Within an hour, everything was in my inbox, and I started, even the name of my website, it just came to me, dropped on me. And I said to her, this is the name, and we set up the website. And I was just looking at my website, and I'm talking to God that, okay, this is, it's in line with my prayer and what I've said to God. And again, in few weeks' time, just about the time I joined, the following week, I was going to celebrate my birthday. And at that time, I was actually thinking about my health, because I went to the doctors in January. I was overweight. They asked me to slim down and all that. So don't mind what I'm putting on. I'm putting on like a dress. I have lost a lot of weight, because people that even see me on Facebook are even calling me from Dublin, from everywhere in the world, because they know me before and they can see that I have really dropped in size. So what happened was, I said, okay, one, I'm going to get health benefits from this product. So what I did, the following week I joined, was to buy all the products. I bought almost the 825. I actually did it myself, virtually. I only got a friend to buy one product from me to make up the point. I didn't even know anything about the point system, how to get, your first promotion. I didn't even know anything about the promotion and the bonus. But the fact that these are health products, and I've done a business that goes in line with health, but this one is pure fruit and vegetable. And when I read it, I'm like, I'm really impressed, I'm interested, and I joined. So when I got the product, the first thing to do was to replace my breakfast. So I took a drastic journey. I replaced my breakfast, I replaced my lunch or my dinner, either of them. So I was taking my shake to work, and I was taking soup at work as well. Sometimes when I come back in the evening, and the first thing I noticed was that I was so energized. I don't feel tired. I don't feel weak. I was anemic before I joined the business. I used to have my feet, under my feet, I have this pain. Because I work in London, by the time I'm running on the platform, I'm feeling so much pain. And in like 2 weeks, everything disappeared. I was like, this product. So I started talking to people. I started talking to people about it. And since I took the business really, really serious in March. And by the grace of God, I'm so passionate, even sleeping and waking. I'm sleeping and waking with Juice Plus. And remember, I was working full time. I'm a business analyst, and I get paid a day. I'm a contractor. So a lot of people were like, what are you doing with Juice Plus? How much they? The first £165 I got from this company, it was like a wow for me. Even though I was working, I get paid. But then I got money that, okay, you can join a business, and within 3 weeks, you get paid this amount. This is a good business. And since then, I've been, investing time in my business. I've been talking to people. I like what Ego said, that when God wants you to join, it may not be for you. It may be to change someone's life. It may be to help someone that is out there. So I took that opportunity, and since I joined, I have been sharing the opportunity. I'm telling you, anywhere I go to, anywhere in Milton Keynes local market, everywhere, I cannot just stop shouting and screaming about the benefits. Apart from the health benefits, the financial benefits. And they go keep talking about financial freedom. But I said to myself, by the time I'm 55, I'm not going to ask. In fact, before then, we Juice Plus now. In 2 years' time, I don't want any 9 to 5. I want to be financially free. And that's my story. I've been, working flat. I work with my team members. I support them, helping them to go. And thank God for my upline, Sister Bimbola. I know Sister Bimbola many, many years ago in Ireland. Guess what? Sister Bimbola, we only saw once in Milton Keynes, and she never knew I was living in Milton Keynes until, my friend called and said, I just signed up a lady now. Her name is Abiola Ifo. She said, no. You mean Abiola Ifo lives in Milton Keynes? She said, yeah, she lives here. And that connected me back. So this business not only give you financial freedom, you don't only get paid, you don't only get the health benefits, you also get relationship. It connect you back to relationship, good relationship.
That's
and I thank God for that, because now it's bringing about all the, people in my life back to me, and I'm so excited about it. Thank you, Sister Ego.
One mission.
Thank you.
Right now, sometimes somebody will call me on the phone and be telling me, talking, and I'm saying, I don't talk anyhow now. I don't have time for talking anyhow. I talk business. So I don't waste time talking, is this person, this, this, baby.
No.
I don't have time. I don't have time. So I think their reconnection now is positive. It's a positive reconnection. It's going towards somewhere. It has where it's going. It's targeting positivity, which is very important, because I don't think people will be talking anything positive before. But right now, changing lives is all about people that you are helping. It's awesome. And she's smashing positions now. She's smashing promotions now. This woman, she's on fire, to be sincere. She's smashing it. These are new people. For those who have been there since, but if people coming into the business can come out and speak, then you know that you have a chance if you're coming in. But those people are saying, oh, this person is everywhere or something, this person, guess what? In fact, Mas, lovely. Thank you, Mas, so much. Thank you. I actually called her to speak, and I didn't get an information from her, but thank God she was able to come through for me today. Unmute my lovely sister Belinda, who just became senior sales coordinator. I'm unmuting her as well.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming. She's going to be the last person to speak today and hear her speak. Her journey is awesome. Let me spotlight her. Yeah, on your spotlight.
Hi. Thank you very much. Like I always say, I always call Ego my cash madam. Yes. Honestly, guys, my journey has been it's been awesome. Okay? I joined this business 2017 on the 17th of July, 2017. And like I always say, it wasn't just the money that attracted me to the business. It was my health. My health was all over the place. I had high blood pressure, lack of sleep, constant headaches, spots all over my face, and I was just all over the place, running from there to there, looking for something to use. And on that faithful day, I met that wonderful lady, Gift Aki, and she was sharing her story. And when I listened to her, I just said to myself, that could be me. If this amazing product can support this lady, it can do wonders in my life. And I tested out, I was interested to get her product. And then she replied back, and we couldn't do it that day. Then the next day, she spoke to me, and I said, I know what, I don't want to join that. I don't want to just buy your product. I want to join the business. She asked me why, and I said to her, I want to be a teacher. I don't want to be a student. Because I know that as a student, teacher will come in and just teach you little and go. But and you being the teacher, you got the knowledge and you're sharing the knowledge. So I said I want to be that teacher that will get all these information so that I'll be able to help myself, because I needed that help. Because I was in that situation where it's like every time I had my blood pressure was so high, even in the evenings when I'm sleeping, that system that the doctor always put on my arm here. And it was just like, sometimes my doctor would say to me, Madam, don't you want to see your grandchildren? It was high. Even prescription was given. I started going to the gym, but it was there until when I found this amazing product. Like the last speaker said, the passion I had inside was just so amazing. I was just like excited because I knew this product was going to help me. For some reason, I don't know why, and I could not even afford it. I was one of those ladies that I would do morning shift from morning till evening, come back home, drop my bag, take my sleeping bag and go to a waking night. Yet I didn't have nothing, okay, and I was borrowing money. So I was just excited to get to know this amazing product, and I was just excited. And my upline said to me, okay, they're doing an end of year party, can we go? And that day they were doing it at the Ozone, and I went there. On getting there, I met Ego. That was the first time I met Ego. I met Constance. I met lots of them. I was just like, an elder person, among the younger one, but I was just all over the place. Excitement. Because I didn't have money to buy the product, but I wanted to just be part of what they were doing. And after the eat-out, I asked Constance, please, can she give me the empty packet? She said, why not? She gave me the empty packet. Guys, guess what? It was those empty packets I was using to go live every day. I was out there talking about, sometimes I don't even know what I was talking about. I was just excited saying it. And lo and behold, at the end of that month, I got paid and was so I said, wow. And that was what led, I used that money to buy my own product, and I started using the product. 8 months down the line, my high blood pressure got better. And the significant thing about what this amazing journey gave me my freedom was I was like always borrowing from people. Even at some point I was stereotyped. I was called names. Oh, see, she don't come borrow make me rich. Because I was always borrowing. I never had enough. Having to pay bills, look after 3 children, do this, do that. At the end of the day, I didn't have nothing. So I resulted into borrowing. You get me? And then, as I started doing this business, when my health got better, I just said, you know what? I think this business was going to make my life good. And I started recruiting. Because the passion, sometimes when I'm on Facebook talking, it's like the world will come crashing down because everyone, I would just, when you have a passion and you're doing something, even the ants crawling past you, they will get connected to you. And that was what was going on around me. I was getting connected, people were joining my business, and at the end of the month, I was paid. And then that stopped me from going to borrowing from people. And and when those people that I used to borrow from see me, they'll be like, wow, what a change. Madam, now, wow, waiting there happen. And it's just an amazing journey for me that even as I'm talking to you now, I once said in one of the Zooms I went to that. I remember those days when, it will be raining, I'll be going to work, I'll be standing, and then some nice Jeep will just pass me and splash water on me. I'll say, no problem. This Jeep, I like you now, but maybe for me what I no matter, But how could I have afforded it? One, you get to earn a lot to be able to get credit to buy anything. And I was earning and not even having any kind of savings. You get me? I wasn't having any kind of savings. So the fact that I joined this business, not only that it gave me my health back, which that kind of I had that emotions to say to myself, okay, if this product can change my life to get my health better, I was going to give it back to the world. And I started recruiting, targeting those women who are just like me, which I do. I was recruiting everywhere, even on the street. I remember one time it was still on Ego Zoom, and then there was something going on there. They said, Belinda, come and talk. You've been hot, babe, come and talk. And I was telling people how I was going on the street, stopping people, and I was talking to them about this product. And she was like, what? You were talking to people on the street? Not to know that this our business is Facebook. I said, what? Because of the emotion, the passion I had of what this product did for me. You can imagine what doctors, like, they were marveled and were like, what? Because at some point I stopped using my medication. And the doctors were like, Belinda, Mrs. Akema, you need to come and see me. And when I went in, he was like, what's going on? And I said, you know what? I feel good. And when he tested me, he was like, what happened? I said, there's one product I'm using. I said, whatever it is that you're using, go back and use it. And then I started going out, telling people, and people were like joining. Women of my type, women that had similar incidents. Even at some point, my manager at work, when she saw the transformation in me, she said to me, I was chasing her. She said, I know you look good, you've changed, but I can't. I chased her for 1 year. But when she finally joined this business, she said, is it really true? That look at, she used to suffer from so many stuff, but as I'm talking to you, this same lady's life has changed, and she's recruiting people. Not only her, many of my, like colleagues at work. And I just want to point out something to someone. If you're watching us today, or you're in this Zoom, maybe someone must have invited you to come along. All I can say to you is that, honestly speaking, this product does wonders. You know what? The fact that you are able to empower yourself, empower your children, empower people around you. Can Can you imagine my middle daughter? She's that kind of sweet tooth girl that when she goes to the shop, when she comes out, all her pocket money I used to give her will be gone with sweet. She will pack sweet. Like, I will take her to dentist, they'll be like, wow, madam, what are you doing? Can you do this? But since I've joined this business, the fact that I'm able to do what I'm doing has so much, made my life, my children's life, to copy what I'm doing. Because they say, train a child in a way you want them to go. When they go, they don't depart from it. The children, they watch us, they see what we do every day, and if we're not giving them the right information, what happens to them? They will just go astray. So as a mother, as a father, as a friend, and you're watching us today, you're like thinking, oh, can this be true? Now, yes, it is true. If I can do this, like my husband used to say, my wife, they trade where they know they. If there is nothing in this woman no go there. The fact that I've been doing this, and I'm going to my 3rd year, and to be honest, I'm not saying it's a bed of roses, but the thing is that if you see something you are doing and you're working with passion, what happens to you? You're going to be growing. At some point, I got stuck. And then people were like, oh, you got stuck. Why don't you just leave the business? I said to them, it's not this money. It's not about the money. It's about the transformation. What this product has done for me, liberated me, made me even remember to say, why not? You know what? I'm going to go back to school. And I went back to the university. I'm studying social work. I did it for 1 year. I changed my mind. I'm going to be doing. I had to define my course to go and do mental health nursing. It's just what this amazing journey has made my life to be. And I'm saying to you, do you want to be a wife that the husband will, every day you ask your husband, he give me 50 pounds, 10 pounds. I don't want to be that kind of woman, because if I can imagine if I had continued in that my work all through in the morning and then drop my bag off, I go and do waking night, would I have looked this amazing? No. And that's what I'm saying to you. There is more. There is more to the eye that you're not seeing. And this is just what it is. As you are seeing me now, if I show you my before and after photos, you'll be like, oh, some people always say to me, Belinda, did you go to beauty parlor? No. It's just this amazing product. It just changed life. And I'm speaking to you this evening. This is a journey that when you start, you don't want to stop. Because the product is just super amazing. I'm just going to leave it there and say to you, rethink, because there is something, so much. Can you imagine, ego, you are saying, I call her Cash Madam. That's what is I'm the only one that calls her that name. I call her Cash Madam. When she joined this business, she had to save 50 pounds for 2 months. But today, she is rolling in cash. And it's not just about the money, it's the feeling, that goodness in your body, that when you come out and dress, you'll be like, whoa, people will see you on the street, they'll be like, and it's happening. I'm not lying. Because anywhere I walk on the street with the short stuff going, they'll be like, madam, what cream are you using? It's just this amazing product. And I'm saying to you, come, let's do this together. There's nothing that is impossible. If I can do this, if my life can change, if my health can change, if I can later on go back, that car, maybe they pour me water, when they pass, splash me water, I say, no problem. If I can go back and buy that car, cash down, all saved with this product. I mean, there's nothing one cannot do.
Oh my
I say that car, when you pour me water, we just look and say, no problem. Maybe they pour me water, I like you. If I can go back and be the one now driving the car, but I know they pour people water, I will just say maybe it will be their turn. And to be honest, guys, there's something in this business, and I'm encouraging you today. Jump on it, and your life will never be the same. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I went back to the car that I always look at, that was tormenting me early in the morning. I'm going to drop my children to school. One person will just come early in the morning and park the car that I have to pass through that. For almost 3 years, I'll pass through that and I'll look. Bread. I'll look, and I'll turn back. I say, who owns this car? I've never seen anybody enter that car. Maybe when I go back with my children, I'll see the message. But that car was just there for me to say, look and fight for it. And I kept on looking. My friend always came here and said it. I always point at this car and say, I want it. When I started Juice Plus, I started to do my driving school. I didn't know how to drive. Who dashed me drive? I went, as soon as I passed my driving school, I bought one car, one small car, managed for 2-3 months, went to that particular car, used it and enjoyed it for a few months, and went to the car that fits my level. Guys, everybody has a choice, to be sincere. I want to stop here so much because we have people. Let me just go to the questions here. Just go to the questions. Somebody said, "Can someone tell me how that works?" And then tell me every easy and crazy. I don't know what that person is asking. We have somebody that said, "This is my Facebook brother." So I don't know. I can't even see all this. Let me unmute. If you have a question, please just say I have a question. I'm going to unmute you. I think we like 2 or 3 questions, then we are done. Thank you, Sister Belinda. You pushed for that car. That's one thing, it relates to me too. So yeah. So for those who are saying, does it go to Nigeria? Our company doesn't ship to Nigeria, but I ship personally to my parents. So I have my loved ones who needs to take it. I can't drink good thing and not give my family. So there's nobody stopping me whenever I send my thing to my family. We have history of high blood pressure as well from the family and the family. So I had my brother always complaining about his heart hitting him. Like, hey bro, I don't know if I'm going to die young. I was so afraid. Sometimes people will call me back home and it make me feel like somebody's going to die. But guess what? We are not in the point of that. I don't even get afraid when somebody calls me back home. I don't fear because I give them, they are really doing well right now. Nobody's complaining about health issues. So I think I'm not only just financially supporting them, but if their health as well is really making, is an evidence to what I stepped in here for. So I thank God for that. Another question is coming. Guys, so thank you for so much. Go back to the person that brought you in, send a message to that person, and tell the person, sign me up now. This season is hot. I'm telling you.
Yes, so it's a hot season now.
This season, so many people want it as well. So that's why this season is so hot. Do not miss to come in now. Do not miss it because the season now, I tell you, is hot. People say there's no money. Can people come in? I said we sold 1 million as at May. As at May, we sold 1 million this last May. And people say it's pandemic, there's no money in the world. There's money. There's money. People are buying. If you don't have money, join my business. If you don't have money, please join my business. People are making money in this season. So, I don't know. If you don't have money to buy the product, then join. If you think somebody don't have money like you, please, we are selling. They are selling. Don't worry for other people that you are not in their pocket. Just come in. I didn't have money when I joined. 2 months I didn't have money. People to buy the product I didn't have. So I can't use, but I sold. When I don't have money, I still sold. Somebody bought it. Think about yourself. Don't think about if you are hungry and you say nobody has money this time. Forget it. Think about it. Don't think for people. They say think for yourself. Don't think for any other person because we are selling out. I tell you. Send me message and our products have all the whole nutrients. I'll just say for the product we're taking with Well Woman Oil, just focus on our product and you see it's still the wellness that we need. It has 30 portions of fruits and vegetables. It's all natural. It's all good. It's not gone through any chemical or all these things that has an effect on you. But I'll tell you that our product is good. Try our product, drop some, and you can't miss our product. Our product is good. Some people have been taking this thing, Well Woman and everything has been there for ages. And so many, you think Sister Belinda was not taking Well Woman? Every woman take Well Woman. It's just a normal thing. The thing is that there are different shows when you take the bright stuff, when you take something natural. The different shows. You think all these people that say they have their health issues and everything, I'm just saying, we are not claiming anything, but these people have been taking these things a long time. That's the first thing you jump on when you have a health issue. Okay, Well Woman, menopause, medicine, all those things. People, but they still have that issue. So can you try a product for a while and try a product for a while, and see how it tells on your body for now. Just drop everything. Try. But if you have medicines, you are taking the company is telling you to get your doctor, work with your doctor as well. Don't stop taking your medicines, please. Work with your doctor. are just real food, and it also helps. Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Please, if you want to send me a message, go through the person that introduced you. Go through that person to talk to me. Then I'll talk to you. All right. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you, Sister Bimbo, Christy, Sister Pastor Abiola, and Sister Belinda. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your story. I highly appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.